Well, it takes humility to learn. This is my idea. This is my ABC of success, of breakthrough and all that. Learn and man. You learn. What you learn, you turn it around to earn from it. When you start earning, you learn how to manage it, to manage. Learn, earn, man. But you can't learn without humility. It takes a heavy dose of humility to learn. Maybe not in all circumstances, but let me tell you how learning took place in those days. In those days, somebody who is to learn mechanic, how to repair a vehicle, should get ready for a day that his boss will get angry and throw him diesel, call him stupid, pour oil on him, give him a slap maybe. Someone who wants to learn sewing in those days should get ready to receive knock on his head several times. Now, if you're not humble, you say, oh, so it means that they are insulting like this. See how they mess me up like this. But check it for me. There is nothing you are going to learn without clothing yourself with humility. Even in the army, when they have a recruit, see the one who will instruct them, see how they will mess them. Even when those who will become commissioner officers after training, and you have lowly rank officers who take them through the drills and the training, a lot of insult comes with it. A lot of humility has to take place. So if you're not humble, you can learn. If you don't learn, you can earn. If you don't earn, you can man. If you don't man, you can succeed. So this is an encounter. Sometimes in a bit to learn, it might be someone who is junior to you in age, who will be your teacher. Can he just say, I can give back to you? You are the size, you are the age mate of my grandson. That's not how to learn. That's the person. If you have that age consciousness, you won't learn. There was a story that I read about, should be about 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's a lecturer in the Polytechnic, somewhere in Imo State, if I'm not mistaken. A lecturer in Polytechnic had in his class a woman that taught him while he was in primary school or secondary school. Can the woman turn around and say, hey, sit down there, I'm the one who taught you when you were small? You can't do that. Learning requires humility. Without humility, you can know nothing. You can learn anything. If you don't learn anything, there's no way you can earn. Most time, it is learning that leads to earning. So you have to learn. If you have to learn, you have to sit down. You have to settle down. I used to say this whenever I teach from Proverbs chapter 6, when the Bible says, go to the hand, O ye sluggard, consider our ways and be wise. Who had no governor, had no leader, who gather his food in due season. And I said, do you know what God is saying there? God is teaching humility. When he says a whole human being should go to the hand, you can get maybe 100 hands, 200 or 300 in your hand. Cook them in your hand. And that's the one God appointed as your teacher. So go to the hand. Consider our way. If you see a hand, if a hand is moving, sprawling on the floor, 10 meters away, you can see. So to see the hand, you actually have to go closer, stoop down, which is a symbol of humility. So God is saying, get humble if you must learn anything.
Wow. Now, when it comes to